anyone. What are some stories you have wanted to tell people, but haven't had the right askReddit question to answer? At my high school orientation, the principal was giving a speech about road safety for pedestrians. And he said, and I quote, "In my time here, I've seen 3 kids hit by cars, and that's one too many." He really hated 2 of those kids. I have a demon killing lawnmower. A while back I helped investigate a fire scene. The fire was pretty much confined to the basement, but the whole basement was damaged. Going through the debris, we found a lawnmower in the basement, which is very unusual. But in the lawnmower blades we found chunks of carpet and wood, which is even weirder. And then just to add fuel to the fire, parts of the carpet and furniture in the basement looked like they'd been attacked with a lawnmower. The owner of the house had been arrested, but we didn't know why. It turns out the guy had been on a 3-day meth binge. He began to hallucinate heavily. He claimed demons were attacking him in his house. He somehow figured out they were coming from the basement. So he went down and started fighting them. He realized there were too many. So he went up to his garage and got the lawnmower and started mowing the demons as they came out of the basement floor. The demons, overpowered him and stopped his lawnmower from moving. So he took the gas cap off and dumped the tank out and lit the whole basement on fire in an attempt to kill the demons. So I had to collect the lawnmower as evidence. And that is a story of how I ended up with a demon killing lawnmower. If it happened 300 years ago, they'd make a statue of that lawnmower. I have the power mower. You have killed my ability to properly pronounce mower. My aunt's African grey parrot talked incessantly, but mostly used cuss words and phrases her first husband taught it. She'd say something to it like, "How's Mr. Peter Parrot today?" And he'd reply with various things, like "stick it up your ass," or something worse. We never figured out why the parrot retained everything her former husband taught it, but nothing she said. Birds bond really hard to a person. Once that bond is created, it's for life. If that man came around the bird today, it would be all happy and spouting all the things the previous owner taught it. Your mom's bond was not nearly as strong as the bond to her first husband. Source: have parrots as have my family. One time I was at the store buying party supplies for a Christmas Eve party. You can imagine the store was packed because it was Christmas time. I hate crowded stores. One thing I had to get for my mom was a pack of ginger ale cans. I went to the self-checkout and the sticker for the pack of cans was on the top of the pack. I awkwardly rolled the pack over on the scanner to scan the barcode and a single can fell out onto the floor of the store. As it hit the ground, a tiny hole busted open between the body of the can and the seam of the top of the can. A small pressurized stream of ginger ale was projecting out of the can as it began to roll away. Like a ginger ale sprinkler, it rolled down the alley of self-checkouts, misting all the Christmas Eve shoppers with ginger ale as the clerk had to chase it down the queue of people waiting to check out. It was quite embarrassing. There was a guy called Nathan that used to go to our school. He was pretty chill, but had this thing where he would slide down the stairs on a wet floor sign. One time he literally made a slip and slide by flooding the toilets until water flowed down the stairs and slid down on the wet floor sign. Oh my god. I don't even know how I feel about this story, but I laughed. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means he's a fucking badass that I'd love to have as a friend. Yeah, but he is sliding on toilet water. The pros outweigh the cons in this situation. I was chasing someone that stole from the bottle shop, liquor store I was working at. She was probably about 16 years old. As I chased her, I was just about to catch her when she ran out into the road and got wiped out by a car. I kinda felt bad as I picked up the cans she dropped on the floor as she limped away. Ended up getting a phone call off the police asking if we had been robbed. I asked how he knew, and he said someone called up claiming they had ran over someone fleeing the store. Guess karma caught up to her. She could have dodged though. Instead she got rammed. When I was little, I wanted to watch Pulp Fiction because I thought it was a movie about oranges. I was in the same situation as a kid, but I thought that Clockwork Orange was about mechanical oranges. Back when schools did not have Wi-Fi, it still has not even this time third world country, I downloaded a massive amount of porn and hentai. I hid it in the desktop using the hide feature and became a porn kingpin in school. So basically I passed porn and hentai files through Bluetooth and asked money for it. As lunch money. Never caught either. Porno Escobar. This deserves more credit. Bravo.